Hey, Alpine, how we doing? Good morning. Sorry, this is a little bit of a train wreck this morning. A little bit of a train wreck this morning. I think you guys can figure out why. Got the new PC, but with that there comes a couple problems. Ah, hey, Mike, Aaron, Kirk, Sunset, how we doing? Futures. Oh, Mitchell, hey everybody, how we doing? New PC. Yep, that's why I'm late. Oh man, I didn't realize what. Yeah, I should have done a little bit more research on moving my data from my old PC to this PC. It's a little bit of a. It's a long story, but basically, NQ was amazing this morning. Nice. Ah, this sucks. Hmm. Hey, Anna. Good morning. How we doing? Trade evade is down. Uh-oh. That ain't cool. How am I gonna do this? How am I going to do this? I see that NQ lost that 14,560 support and 14,550. I have so much. Oh. I have to think a little bit what I want to do here. I think I need to. Hmm. Yeah, I think I need to do my backup and. So am having issues with Apex. Basically getting everything moved over to my new PC, and it's been a little bit of a challenge. So yeah, it's a long story, but basically I ended up buying Replicanto. In a long story, making a long story short, I am now using Replicanto at least for the day, and I might just continue using it unless there's issues with it, but I don't really expect there to be. Here's my problem right now. I didn't export out of my old NinjaTrader setup. It was a little bit of a newbie mistake by me. And by doing that, I now I basically don't have any of my historical data, which means all my trade performance from the past I don't have anymore. Yeah. Now, obviously, very, very thankful that I have it in TradeZella. I exported everything into TradeZella, so I have the data in TradeZella, but right now, if I pull up my trade performance tab, it's just blank. So, I'm not sure what to do. I'm looking into seeing if I can still export it. That's kind of what I was thinking, Kirk. I'm like, man, maybe this is a blessing. I can just have like a fresh start. Start that graph completely new, even though it wouldn't be real. Really wouldn't change anything, so I don't think I'm gonna try and fool myself that way. All right. I want. Oh man, it's really nice. The new PC, I love it. Man, this thing is so fast, it's insane. But man, trying to get everything set up from my old PC to this PC is a little bit of a nightmare. But Top Step and TradeZella is down all day. Yikes. That ain't good. But that means okay, I think maybe. I'm also curious, guys. I'm curious what kind of delay I'm having with this new setup. I mean, I tried to import my settings from Streamlabs. What kind of delay are we looking at here? Oops. Yeah, I know, patient trader. Yeah, we got all kinds of issues this morning. Trust me. I have a new PC, and therefore need to completely change. Oh man. Yeah, this is start bouncing off a little bit of this 4274 area right now. About 25 seconds. Okay. So pretty much like we were, not really a difference. Close down Ninja and the toolkit. Hang on, I gotta check something here. Smart Trader funding, funded by an ICT student. Yikes. All right, I'm back. Okay, no trades. Nope. We are struggling a little bit with my setup. Just I'm trying to decide what to do. The thing is, if I what do I want to do? Right now, Apex responded to my help ticket saying I need to close down NinjaTrader and then try logging in again. And that should resolve the issue, but here's the problem. Here's my dilemma. I could go back and set up my old PC, not here, but somewhere else, log into NinjaTrader, and then do a backup on, basically backing up all of NinjaTrader's data that is on my old PC, which is what I should have done. I was a little bit naive in knowing figuring out what to do. But and then basically back up and then upload it here, I think then I would have all my historical data. But if I do that, then obviously I can't take any trades until I've done that. So, not sure what to do. Oh, hey, Trader's Chick, how we doing? Good morning. Ben, morning. Good morning, everybody. It's been a little. I'm feeling a little bit off my game here. Maybe that's a good thing. I am going to go to my old PC and I'm going to back up those files, and I will. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going. Hey Jay, good morning. I think I'm going to back up those files and then try and get them on here. I think that's going to be the best. Yeah, let's make it a great day. Agreed. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm going to be running back and forth a lot today because, well, at least this morning I'm trying to get my new PC, everything how I want it, how it needs to be. Back. Oh, what's this market doing? Yeah, I'm not really missing anything on this market. It's a good time to get my setup done. Ah. Sorry. Sorry, fellas. I should have done this before. I should have done this last night. I tried getting everything set up last night. I was working late, and then last minute I decided I'm not going to wait another day. I'm going to set up my new PC. But now it's, yeah. I didn't know it was that much to it, but here we are. All right, ES. ES basically just kind of a slow grind up. Might break out here. The thing is, so I went to my old PC and I can do a backup, and I should have looked into this. Stupid of me. But so I'm doing the backup right now. And I think what I'm going to do once that backup is done, then I need to shut down this NinjaTrader and open the backup. That way, yeah, this ES now breaking out here. But basically that way I can keep all my data that I had on my old PC and supposedly my settings as well. I guess we'll find out. Okay, 4280 ES now. Converting to PA account fees. Moon, I mean, if you need more information on that, I have a video that I did that breaks down how much each account, the fees and everything is. Or like the one-time, the lifetime fee or the monthly fee. But yeah, that backup should be done here in about a minute and a half. Yeah, I think it might be a little. Yeah, I'm not even sure if it. I'm assuming it depends on what size account, but maybe not. Hey, very nice, Mike. Very nice. All right, ripping up above 4280 now. Let's zoom out a little bit here. 4286 will be pretty important level. Okay, I think. Okay, I am going to need to shut down. I'm going to need to shut down NinjaTrader and then hopefully reopen and things will be back while they should be. So just give me a second. Hey, that worked. There's hope, folks. There is hope. I'm not sure. I think it's just a breakout, Anna. As far as I know. Now, okay. I think I'm good here. All right, now the moment of truth. Can we import all of these files? Yeah, I raised. I heard that TradeZella's having some issues this morning. All right, I need to. Hey, Rad Poker. Good morning. How we doing? Okay. The moment of truth. Let's see if this worked. I will be super uber impressed if this worked. So we'll see. Okay. Do you wish? Not sure that worked. Hey, Crypto Dylan, good morning. Come on. Okay. Okay, I do. That did not seem to work. All right. Well, I'm going to try one more thing. Try one more thing. Have you ever thought about taking a few days, just a few days break? Yeah, I have. Yep, I have. Yeah, I've definitely been thinking about doing that. I was especially thinking of, hey, nice vacation. I have vacation coming up in 2 weeks. I'll be taking a 1-week vacation. So, well, all right, I give up. I give up. Yeah, not even exactly. Yep. I took a 2-year break one time. I took a 2-year break of not looking at any markets, nothing. That was weird. That was a little bit too long of a break, probably. Hey, that's awesome, Steve. Enjoy it. Don't even look at the markets. Okay, let me see. Gosh, I hate this. I'm starting to wish I would have just not done this new PC today. I knew it was going to be a little bit of a issue, but this is turning into a little bit more of an issue than I thought. But this is the reality, guys. This is what we're going to do. I might have to start using TradeZella every day, which isn't an issue, really. Shouldn't be that big of an issue. And I'm just a second, just need to sign in again. Okay. All right, we are at least to a point where we can trade. All right. Now I need to get my chart right. Oh my word. Now I need to get my trade copier right. $42.83 right now. All right. Hey, Burger, good morning. You haven't missed anything. Mike, usually I use Apex Trade Copier, but I actually did download the Replicanto this morning because I was having issues with just getting everything set up. I do have now I can use, yeah, actually now I'm using Trade Apex again because that's what's working. All right. I'm just going to use, we're good to go. I need to open NQ now with a 1,000 tick chart. Yeah, I think I think the cost is exactly the same on both. 150 for both, I believe. But yeah, I think Replicanto overall has been more stable than Apex Trade Copier. Okay, now I want to open Now I just want to have a 60-minute chart. Get a 60-minute chart open. Oh, why did I not save all my stuff? Man, oh man. Okay. When you try lag so bad. Yeah, I don't feel like, I mean, honestly, Mike, that's probably more your PC. Um, I think. All right, let's do a little bit of a reset, or I need to do a reset on my mind here. I'm just gonna go through I'm just gonna go through some levels or whatever that I see on the daily, and then on the 60-minute, actually probably only on the 60-minute, and then I'm ready to trade. I have the trade copier going. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to start doing my summary reports every day using TradeZella because I don't have my data from NinjaTrader. Like if I open the trade performance tab now, it's just blank and I can't, or I haven't discovered how to import all my trade data from my old PC to the new PC. And so yeah, I'm not going to mess with it now. I'm just going to let's focus on trading, and we'll just have to import into TradeZella and use TradeZella for our daily summary reports, I guess. Also, trying to look here, do we have any news? Nope, I don't think so. Okay, one thing I like to do is all my text is so small. Can I change my text size somewhere? I feel like I should be able to. I don't see it. All right, ES, where are we at? All right, this is also not okay. We need our crosshairs always. Can you explain the Apex affiliate thing again? So affiliates get 15% of the sale price. Yep. Like, would your affiliate be enough to keep getting evals to try and pass? And but you don't. Affiliates is only for evaluation accounts and resets, not for the PA fees. The affiliate is only on evaluation and resets. I'm blind. Okay, we're right now at the top of this range. Why can I not? Crosshair, that's what we wanted. Now, okay. Ooh. You're saying, does it make you enough to pay for the eval and PA fees for yourself? I mean, so yeah, I mean, it obviously it varies quite a bit, but I mean, I'm not really how do I want to say, like, if the affiliate money keeps going like it has been at the same rate, which I'm assuming once the sale ends on June 12th, obviously I'm expecting that to drop off pretty significantly. But right now, like I shared in the video, on all of these 20 accounts, my kind of all-in cost right now is around $5,000. And with the affiliate money, so far, which it's been a month and a half, I've gotten enough to pretty much cover for half of that cost, which I am shocked. That's been a very a huge blessing. And so yeah, it obviously covered. I mean, obviously depends how much evals you plan to buy per month, but you were the first. But yeah, everybody that's using my code, I mean, it's been awesome. I really, really appreciate it. But right now, I mean, it obviously just kind of depends. I don't really know what to expect, but last month was crazy. Last month affiliate was over 1,500. All in, I'm talking the $5,000 all in was just for getting the 20 funded accounts. I have lifetime spent more than that. Not a whole lot more, but I had right when I got with Apex, I'm not even sure how many evals and stuff that I bought, and I blew a couple PA accounts right in the beginning, and then after I had blown my PA accounts from that first kind of initial time that I went with Apex is then when I switched and I decided to go on the goal of getting the 20 funded accounts. So I didn't enter or sign up with Apex and immediately try to do these 20 accounts. I got quite a bit of eval accounts before that, and I got some PA accounts before that, and I blew them. And then I switched to, okay, I made a new goal and was basically like, hey, I'm going to do the 20 funded accounts, and I'm going to trade them all together. And yeah, here we are. Hey, Methodical Man, the new PC will be nice. Yeah, I know, Methodical. It is nice. I mean, trust me. So the PC I got is actually here. Let me just show you the specs on it, so we can all drool together. But honestly, like with the affiliate program and stuff, it has definitely helped me, like in a sense of, obviously, like I mentioned before in my video, you know, I had a budget of $5,000. I didn't quite use all of it, but it was very close. To get these 20 accounts, which includes basically buying all the evaluation accounts and then paying for the one-time lifetime fee for all the funded accounts. So, I mean, it's a decent amount of money, but looking at the potential return, I was like, hey, I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give this a try. I was very intrigued with it and I wanted to do it. So, but I had never expected when, going on YouTube that, yeah, I guess I just never expected that there was a potential to make that much money on affiliates. And now I'm like, it's really nice to have that kind of as a buffer, and it kind of helps cover that cost, and it helps me not to be as fearful of losing, I guess. But that's easy to say because when you are in the trade, it's still that fear of failure, I think, is maybe more of a thing than actually, because the money part of it doesn't really bother me that much, because if I lose these accounts, and that obviously that $5,000 I would have no return on it. It's not ideal, not what I wanted, but it's not going to change my life. I'm not going to be living on the streets and stuff like that. So it's like trying to stay, my thought process is then why do I even care? Like, why do I have a fear of losing if it's really, like, I'm not expecting a payout? Like, obviously I'm going to try it, but if I fail, we'll move on. We'll learn from it. It's easier said than done. What do we want to do? Oh yeah, you wanted to show you my new PC here. So here's the new PC build. It's very nice. 24 cores, i9 13900, 64 gigabytes of RAM, 2 terabyte solid state drive, the 4090 graphics card, and etc. But this thing definitely shouldn't have any issues running multiple programs at the same time. Oh wow, Steve, really? That's awesome. That is crazy. Yeah, hey, I appreciate you. But anyway, it's, yeah. All right, ES just kind of hanging right here at this level, pretty important level of 4286. All right, I wanted to look at some of these levels here on ES. I have a 30, I want to do the 30-minute as well. I'm not sure why I even have NQ tab open, to be honest. I don't feel like I'm going to trade NQ, but it is kind of nice to have it. And let's do a 30-minute. So I'm just going to rename these tabs. By the way, Steve, can I ask you, maybe it's a little bit too personal of a question. If it is, then that's fine. So for the month of May, they had the affiliate bonus plan. I'm assuming you know what I mean, where you basically get a percentage, whatever your percentage increase was from April to May, you get that percentage increase as a bonus. Okay. I assume you know what I mean, Steve. So obviously, like, does that bonus come for you? Did you see that bonus come as a separate transaction, or was that just a lump sum included into your one transaction? Hey, Marshall, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I agree. You gonna trade or just talk? Yes. Yeah, and I don't ever want to do that. Oh, okay. Okay, as yeah, I'm not gonna make a big deal of it now because I'm hoping it was just a mistake, but right now I did not receive any bonus for the month of May, and I had a significant increase from April to May. But we'll wait. I'm not gonna panic, but I'm going to be very disappointed if yeah. Anyway, whatever. Thank you, Steve. I was just curious. NQ broke out a little bit here. And yes. All right. I mean, this looks like we're going up today. There's no reason to think we won't. Now, can we get a pullback? We can get a pullback here. I'll be interested. Okay, Steve. Yeah, that I wasn't. I'm not sure. I kind of. I've. That's the first time, so I wasn't sure what to expect. I might do that eventually, but we'll leave it for now. Had a nice trade. Nice. He caught that breakout right here. Nicely done there, Ben. And wow, we didn't even get a pullback. It's 42.95 range area is going to be. I offer some resistance. Maybe we can get a pullback here. Traderist chick. That's right. Apex does allow you to have 2 PCs on the trade copier, but Replicon 2, you have to. I think you have to pay an additional $50 per machine, I believe. Yeah, I remember that. I saw that, Steve. All right, here's a little bit of a pullback. I spent quite a bit of time yesterday just trying to reassess and see what am I doing wrong on my trades, which I definitely, I mean, yesterday afternoon was just a train wreck. Like, my first trade completely threw me off, and then the following trades, I was just looking at the wrong thing. Like, it was just bad. It was just bad. Looking at the wrong thing, focusing on the wrong price action, just not seeing the market at all. Hey, Cartier, good morning. Okay, here's our pullback. Now, how do we make sure this isn't just more of a pullback before we enter? That's the question. Oh, crap. Okay, I do have my... Ooh, wasn't sure that I had my ATM strategies, but that actually did work. Huh. So it imported my ATM strategies, but not my trade history. The only thing like I've noticed on my trading, if I'm just more patient on my entries every single, like the last week, if I'm just more patient on my entries, it almost always would have worked out. Or at least worked out better. I would have been able to get a lot better entry. Middlesworth Cheetos. Wow. Hey, if it works, it works. You know what I need? I need a Nutty Bar. That's what I need. All right, pulling back more now. We were at this little bit area of consolidation from yesterday where could be some resistance, so just need to be careful here. Even if we can pull back to this 42.86 maybe. Then the 10-second chart? Are you serious? How's that even possible? I want to see what it looks like. 10-second chart. How? Hey, you do you, man. Gives you herpes. Gives me something. I'm not sure what it is. It ain't pretty. All right, waiting for a confirmation on this pullback. Right now, my confirmation would be right here. My entry. Hey, I got a new voice. Ooh. So, a little safer entry would be right here. But I hate this entry because then, first of all, where's my stop loss? And then second, we're right here at the new highs. Now, I don't know. This might not be done pulling back. This might want to pull back more. Just now it's struggling. All right, we're going to put an order there and see if it wants to take it. Hello? Where's my ATM strategy? What happened? What happened to my ATM strategy here? I might need to redo those. Really confused. Yeah. Come on, need this thing to get above these EMAs. All right. Why is this not working? Okay, there we go. This again. Well, that's not cool, Anna. If you had an issue, if it was an issue with NinjaTrader or Trade or something like that, put in a help ticket. But this is not looking good, folks. This is not looking good. Yeah, yes, scalping. You're not wrong. Like, looking back on some of my entries, I felt like I was definitely not. I wasn't giving. Like, I was entering on the first entry, where if I'm just more patient and look for that second entry, it's a way better entry and I usually get a better move. Now, I guess you could argue, I guess, is this the first move? Yeah, I don't know. You could argue that, but all right, I'm going to have my first target just be at the double top here, and then hopefully we can get a nice runner going. Wouldn't that be nice for a change? Go long into resistance. I mean, right here's resistance. I'll take my profit here, and then if we can break through it, then I'll take it. But if we don't, I'll trail my stop. Or are you saying right here is resistance? Come on, this thing was. This needs to close. This needs to close up. It's going up, dog. Don't look now. All right, we'll just wait. And yeah, put in a help ticket and explain the situation. They'll review it and they've fixed it in the past. So good luck. Hopefully they'll. Come on, boys. Rip it. Rip it. Struggling. I also don't like, I like to see the ticks, not the points. Uh-oh, that's not it. The other thing, like, this would be completely going against my rules, but man, looking back at a lot of my trades that I get stopped out, if I just, I mean, obviously, probably the safer bet is just to have a little bit bigger stop, but a lot of those, like, I had double confirmation on entries where if I just basically enter again, it would have worked out, but I just don't like adding to my losers, so it's just kind of a no-no for me. Get in trouble too easy that way. Now it's struggling to, definitely struggling to push up here. Hopefully it'll just kind of consolidate and then at some point hopefully break out to the upside. That's what we're aiming for. We're going to give this, I mean, to me, this is giving this price action plenty of room to move. Like, I'd love to hear someone, if you think this stop loss is too tight, like, where should it be then? Because ideally it should be below this, but I don't like having it right there. I want to give it some room for those stop hunters. And, or yeah, I feel like this is giving it plenty of room, plenty of wiggle room here, but I don't know. It just feels like it's always hitting my stop right where I put it. Maybe I need to put it right here. Yeah, you can do the flat and all. And now we're pulling back. Not what we wanted to see. Uh-oh. It's gonna bamboozle us again. Don't do it. Oh, dear. Here we go again. Yeah, I mean, I feel like if we lose this support right here, like, I feel like the chance that it's going to keep going and hitting my stop here is pretty high. And that's always where I'm like, then why do I give it so much room? But I've seen it too many times where it goes one tick past or so just to take out the stops right here. So that's why I'm trying to keep it, give it 3-4 ticks from that prior low just to avoid that. But and see, this is where, like, technically just adding to my position here is justifiable. Like, but then that increasing my risk. So Right now, I'm happy with my position size and comfortable with it, comfortable with the loss, the stop loss. So we're going to keep it the way it is, but this is not the price action we were looking for. It ain't it, folks. Need this to push up, make new highs right here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jedi, usually I do, but right now I don't have that chart working. I got a new PC and I am having issues getting that chart up and working, but yes, usually. Okay, you're on NQ. Well, good luck. Good luck, my friend. Yeah, I like that long on NQ. We just need this thing to break these highs and rip it. There you go, NQ. Lead the way. Rip it like you mean it. Come on. Right now it's just struggling to get a move on. All right, now we're making maybe we can push above again. Need to push above this 42.91. You can do it. Stop is a little too tight. The recent low, but where would you say the recent lows are? Are you saying like right here? I'm not liking this. We're keep making lower high, lower high, lower high. Not. That's a 30 tick stop. That's insane. I mean, I'm not saying it's wrong. It would definitely be giving it enough room, I feel like. My thought is always like, if I have my stop right here and it gets taken out and it does pull all the way back down to here, I guess, yeah, I could re-enter, but then it's easier said than done. I mean, a 30-point stop is, I can definitely, you can stomach, you can have a lot wider stops, but I mean, if anything, I could justify like having my stop like right here to be really like giving it plenty of room to move. Oh, hang on. We're back. Really, guys? You didn't... I thought you guys would take care of this. Take this thing up and hit my first profit target at the very least. Scared money don't make money. Those are famous last words. Hey, just loving life. Thanks for your subscription. Appreciate it. Well, this is definitely not what I like to see. Definitely not it. Okay, guys. Can we talk about this? We're going to need to talk about this. What happened? Can we really need to talk about this. Like, this isn't even, it's not even funny anymore. Sorry, I was muted. This is my anti-tilt food. Nutty Bar. Go for it, price. Go for it. Go ahead and sell off. Was my stop still in the wrong spot, everybody? Huh? Was I still wrong? Yep, my stop should have been here. You're right. Should have lost more money. It just doesn't matter. Maybe I should have had my stop right here. Oh, nope, that would have hit too. Hmm. Yeah, trade wins. I saw. I think people just wanted to see me lose. No, thanks everyone for stopping in. Sorry, I'm frustrated. If that wasn't apparent. I guess I should have had my stop right here. That's my bad. No, I'm just kidding. What I did differently when I was trading evals, I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know, Sunset. That's what's so frustrating. I guess I do maybe know. I took a lot more trades. I took probably on average 7 trades a day, but I mean, probably took a lot more intuition trades, but no, I know you don't, Jedi. I know. It's just I think my new strategy is going to be if I see an entry and I'm going to buy, right before I buy, I just quickly move to the right or left and I sell. I just do exactly opposite of what I'm thinking about doing. I think that's my new strategy. Ah. It is testing my patience. Yeah, I mean, Sunset, I would definitely agree. I feel like, that's pretty standard. Honestly, you know what, guys? One thing that you guys that I can at least help someone. If I enter a trade, if everyone else just takes the opposite trade, you guys are gonna have 20 funded accounts like that. It's gonna be easy. Just fade me. Fade me all day long. You'll do great. Or it sure feels like it. It's just like every single trade recently just never fails. Doesn't matter where I put my stop. Sometimes it be like that. What's NQ doing? NQ just ripped lower. Now, is it going to try and get to new highs here, or is this just a little bit of a bounce and it's going to sell off more? I'm really thinking about entering short here. Which means I'm actually going to enter long. See what I did there? I just tricked the market. Market thinks I'm going short, but I'm actually going long. I'm just kidding. To pass from 0 to 20 took me 6 weeks, G Money. Hey, let me see some. How we doing? Hey, that is very fair, Jedi. I'll make sure to call out if I'm thinking about short, then I'll let you know so everybody else can shift their mindset to a long entry. Just trying to look out for my viewers. But if we are honest here, looking back on this trade, like once we started stepping this down and making lower lows or lower highs, like, and this is where I sometimes go back to where, you know, if I have my stop right here, it's way better. Now, obviously we bounced a little bit here, but this would have been, if I wouldn't have been in this trade, like this would have definitely been like if I'm just looking at this price action and I'm not actually in the trade, then I'm looking at this and I'm seeing a short, like 100% based on this price action. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's just like, hey, I'm in a trade. I'm going to give it plenty of room to move. And yeah, it's just that it's like feels like you can't win. It feels like it's a lose-lose situation either way, where I think the biggest thing is I need to just stick to whatever I'm comfortable with, stick with it, and the heck with it. Like, stop second guessing myself on everything. I feel like I'm definitely doing that. But I don't know. I don't know. Because right here on this move up, right here, when we failed to make new highs, like that price action was weak. And we kept failing and failing. It was, I mean, I thought about it. But I'm like, nope, I'm in a trade. I'm going to let it run. I'm going to let it ride and do its thing. You know, of course, hindsight is 2020 as well. So I mean, when I entered here, yeah, I'm okay with this trade. I'm like, we're in an uptrend. Okay, so someone explain to me or whoever, like this is a very similar move to what we had right here. A pullback a little bit past the EMA, and then we make new highs. That's so you can't, like, of course it's hindsight, but to say that this, like, I was okay with this end, I was okay with this. And obviously once this happened, then I wasn't as okay. I didn't, when this price action happened right here, then I did not like the trade anymore. But I'm trying to allow my trade to basically run its course where I'm either going to get stopped out or I'm going to reach my profit target and not prematurely exit. Because I have done that in the past where I would get out here and then it would make new highs. So, you know, it's just, that's what I mean. Like, it's those conflicted and yeah, I feel like I'm probably over analyzing everything. Looks like you were chasing the price, Rev. I mean, like, obviously that's easy to say in hindsight, but would you, so if I entered right here, would you say the same thing? Does this look like chasing the price as well? Or like what makes that different? And now we're breaking out. Hey, OC, thanks for your subscription. Appreciate it. Hey, thank you, see some. Hey, Henry, how we doing? No, sorry, I don't do Discord. No, you're fine, Rev. Basically, I mean, it was pretty simple. I was on this move up, I was just looking for a pullback and looking for an entry to continue the trend. It's really as simple as that. Tried to have a very, very, very lenient stop loss, and it didn't matter. No, I'm not interested in this right now. Yeah, collar on. I don't have the time to manage everything. I'm not. Yeah, I just don't have the time. Man, my fingers are freezing. I mean, I try to trade the trend, but lately my entry is a very, very good indicator for a reversal. For what it's worth. You showed my trade in Discord? Man, that's rough. Or do you mean my stream? But anyway, thank you. Thank you, CSOM. I appreciate it. No, this is the 1421 SMA that I have. Oh, wow. I missed that move. Wasn't watching. That's what happens when you work. Market. Why do you do this? If can you confirm that trading is very hard mentally? Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's actually kind of interesting topic because um I have a brother-in-law that he showed interest in trading as well. So I kind of helped him at least, set up his charts to at least get the basics down pat. And he's completely new to trading and kind of just showing him the ropes a little bit. And it made me think back to when I first started, and I don't know, like that innocence of when you first start trading, where like I was basically in a nutshell explaining to him about, basically you just pick buy or sell and the market goes up or down, and then that's how you make money. Like, in a very simple concept, that is what happens. And it was just easy to see of how overcomplicated that we sometimes make it, in a sense of, yeah, I don't know. You just, you enter a trade, it's either going to go against you or it's either going to go up or down, I guess, or sideways. But sometimes I feel like or I know I do, completely overanalyze everything, and it ends up just mentally really messing with you. Oh, you're referring to trading live? Yeah, that too. I mean, honestly, like, I don't know. I enjoy trading live. Um, in a weird way. Like, I feel actually safer. I feel safer trading when I'm streaming. Because when I'm not streaming, like, and I'm way more likely to go on tilt when I'm not streaming. And that is always like a red flag for me, where I feel like if I am streaming, then obviously like the whole losing part and all that, losing and having people see you lose, see you fail. I don't know. I've just kind of accepted that. And, but it does add another element to it for sure. All right, market. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Yeah, Steve, that's why I will never. That's part of the reason I don't want to do Discord. I'll never do a course. Like, I will never teach someone else how to trade. Never. Because how I trade is not going to work for how other people trade. Like, I believe that with every soul, everything in my body, that you cannot just take these systems and just think that you can apply them across and to everyone. Now, for some, maybe it will work. That are both compatible, but you cannot, like, I couldn't handle that. Like, if I would trade or teach someone how to trade, like, according to how I trade, and then they would lose, that would bother me 10 times more than if I just have a losing day. I'm not even remotely interested in doing that. Even if I help 10 people and 3 people, lose, I'd be out. But that's just that's my makeup, and I just don't like it. And I even feel like, I mean, obviously, I would sure think no one is taking my trades here. It's pretty obvious that you shouldn't do that. If you fade me, you're doing well. I'm glad I can help. But yeah, I always do not take my trades. That should be pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, no, I 100% on that. I would not want that additional responsibility or pressure at all. And that's also why I don't take other people's trades. Like, I just don't understand that. I do not understand why would you want to follow other people's trades? I mean, if you have a trade that lines up and you want to go long and someone else does as well, that's fine. I'm talking about watching someone stream, and as soon as they buy or sell, you do the same. Like, I don't understand that. Or my thought is, you're not learning anything. And then second, when you lose, to me, that would feel even worse. Taking other people's trades and other people's recommendations and then still losing would just feel like worse for me. Yeah, Alpine, I would be way more open to, like, teaching just about the psychological aspect of trading, and kind of not really even teach, but sharing my experiences, like sharing what I've learned with the psychological mental aspect of trading. Like, I mean, obviously I do that sometimes on here, but that's where I would be comfortable doing that. But sitting someone down and teaching them how to, like, enter and exits and strategies. Yeah. And that's why it's so much easier to tell other people when to buy and sell. It's so much easier. But I think it's also, yeah, like I said, I just wouldn't want that responsibility. Yeah, exactly, patient trader. Agree 100%. Everyone has to learn by themselves. Like, they have to experience it, really. You just have to go through it. It's the only way that really will stick with you. And the thing about that is, the makeup and the mental aspect of each individual person is so different from one to the next that some people will go into trading and within 4 or 5 weeks, they'll be like, oh, this, I can't handle it. And they'll walk away, which I think is fine. Like, they're totally fine. Where it's just their makeup and their mental aspect, they can't, it's just, they're not made for it. And other people, it will be a passion for them, and that was me. Like, I loved it. I love the challenge. And then you dig deep and you find out what works, and then it's just an ongoing process. You're never I don't think you're ever at a point where you're sit back and you're like, oh, now we made it. Now I'm a great trader. Like, it's a continuation of learning. You have to continually be learning. But these red days are starting to get to me. Yeah. JT, I agree. That's kind of where I'm like, it's probably like a negative, like it can be a good thing and a bad thing. And that's kind of how I am. Like I can be very stubborn in a sense of when I put my mind to something that I want to do it and I want to accomplish something, like I'll just keep going until I get there. Where, and I like I said, it can be a good thing or a bad thing. Like same with, like, for example, these 20 accounts. Like my goal was to trade all 20 accounts with the trade copier at the same time. And that's why I have such a hard time going away from that, is when I want to, that's what I want to do. That's was always been my goal. And then I feel like if I deviate from it, that now I'm not maybe admitting failure, but what do we have here? We have a moth. Yesterday we had a fly and today's the moth. Come on, what's going on here? Okay, very cool, Cardi. Very curious if we're gonna break out here. We'll just sit and watch, I guess. Mentally, I'm not even close. Hey, my gosh, this stupid moth. Yeah, mentally, like in reality, I know I'm not trading these accounts like I have the evals because obviously the size. Oh, there we go. See, we break out here. What's NASDAQ doing? NASDAQ broke out as well. Now pulling back. Man, look at that pullback. Man, this market is brutal. Nice, Steve. Nice. Yeah, Aaron, I hear you. Have you ever heard of Nero Street Academy? I have not, Jedi. No, I shared a little bit yesterday, but talking about trading these just like they were evaluation accounts. I am really, 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 really wanting to do that. And when I say that, I'm talking too many contracts. And basically, we're gonna go big or go home. Is basically my mental state right now, where I'm like, I'm just gonna trade too many contracts. That's how I trade all my evals. and I passed 20 evals. I know I can do it. Like, I know that's what I have to keep telling myself is like, right now when you're not trading well, your confidence, it's just everything is bad. But man, I really have an itch to trade too many contracts and basically say the heck with it. We're going big or going home. I talked to a couple of my accountability, some people close to me that I talk to that follow me trading, and I was kind of talking to them about my want and need or desire to do that. And I mean, it sounds what's honestly like frustrating, part of me that is frustrating me so much is like it feels like I'm dying by 1,000 paper cuts. It feels like I take maybe one step forward and it's just these small little baby steps. I'm just not seeing any progress, and it's like, I think back to those days of trading the evaluation accounts, and it wasn't, I mean, not saying it was easy. They weren't, it wasn't easy, but it wasn't even close to this difficult. And I was trading 10 accounts at the same time. I don't really feel like that makes a big difference. I really don't. But obviously with that, there are some drawdowns or things that could go very wrong. 2.8K down the drain. Yeah, I know, Sorum. I've accepted that. At this point, I have accepted that, and it's not even so much about the money, to be honest. Like, it's more that slow, right now it just feels like that slow, painful death. And I want to, either we're going to speed it up and get it over with, or we're going to turn this ship around. That's kind of how I feel. That's just me being very blunt and very honest about how I feel. Not saying I'm doing it. I'm trying not to do anything stupid, but here's the problem, okay? And I'll be very honest with you, okay? Right now, we have about, I'm not even sure. Let me just do some math. Yeah, we have about $1,700 in drawdown remaining, okay? So if we have right now we have about $1,700 in drawdown remaining. And if I just keep doing these micros and these $100 losses a day, like it just, okay, let me rephrase. When I trade, obviously I would do more of a scalping mentality where instead of having a profit target of 8 ticks, if I trade 2 minis, I would probably have it closer to 4 ticks where, I would have I'd take my profit a little bit sooner. But basically at some point, there's going to come a time, if it keeps going in the direction that it's going, where if I'm down to only $600 in drawdown, like, then it's too late to, I mean, is it possible to still dig out of the hole? Yes, it is. But it becomes harder and harder to do. And yeah, that's where right now I'm like, I want to almost just do the 2 minis and get, like, basically turn this thing around. Or, yeah, obviously there's a chance that we could blow him. I mean, It could happen 100%, but it's just at the time, and this is just me going off after a losing trade again. So I know it's some frustration is included. I know maybe I just need to calm down and keep taking it slowly. It's probably the smart thing to do. But man, I'm getting to the point where it's time to either go big or go home. That's what I'm thinking. All right, ES, what you gonna do? Can't make new highs. Couldn't do it. So this is now this range right here, 42.93, 92. How much will this sell off? That's the question. It's 12 o'clock right now. Trade copy off, one account, 2 minis. Get a few eval accounts. I mean, I thought about that too, AJ, but what am I going to do with them? I don't know what I'm going to do with them. And that's like, okay, so I have that U profit account, which I think I'll get it Thursday. If I had the U profit account, then that's what I do right now is I just switch to U profit, trade 2 minis, and that's it. Yeah. All right, do we want to get in on this? I'm thinking about a long here, guys, so get your shorts ready. Do you think Apex will still be here in a couple months? I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't. I would not worry, Alexandria. Like, what makes you think they won't be here, I guess? Yeah, I hear you, Alpine. I that is one thing I've thought about doing. Basically, okay, so what I was debating about last night. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 accounts. Well, there's 6, I guess, technically. Anyway, where they're basically sitting right at 49,000. Blowing would be the end. Not really. I mean, it would be very disappointing if I blow all 20 accounts. Then I obviously would do things differently. I would only, focus on one or whatever, but yeah, let's not talk about that. But I was thinking about tying some of these that have a lower balance and just trying to get those up, get those up to that 50,000. Your niche is trading 20 PAs. I don't know. Well, I guess it is. Yeah. I mean, right now, and I don't know. That's why I go back and forth a lot because, I don't, maybe people don't believe me when I say this, but I truly, in my soul, feel like I wouldn't trade any different if I was trading 20 accounts or if I'm trading one account. Like, I really believe that. Now, maybe I'm being naive, but I just don't think I would trade differently. Yeah, I know we've all blown account. I mean, if my poor method, or if it's to a poor method or some mental block, I mean, I feel like it, obviously when you're in a losing streak, then it becomes mental, but no, I don't. It's, it's just right now my method is what is the struggle, or I'm not reading the market well. The market isn't listening. The market doesn't care what I say. You're on day 29, which is about 6 weeks. Yeah, exactly, G Money. Exactly. Like, I would obviously, if I switch to minis, I would obviously still have risk management in place. I would be way more limited on the number of trades I could take a day. If I have one trade that, I probably could have 2 losing trades in a day. If I have more than two losers in a day, it would hit my losing or my loss threshold. But yeah, you can't do the hedging. That would not be allowed. Yeah, sorry, Bob. I'm just not interested. I mean, I know that sounds kind of stupid right now when I'm in a losing streak, but I'm not going to be looking to change my strategy right in the middle of these accounts. Yeah, I mean, I agree. So, sorry, I'm not telling you, maybe pronouncing your name right. Shohei. Shohei, like, I mean, you have a very good point. Obviously, it's kind of the question that I keep asking now. And I look back, like, I went back and looked at when I was trading my evaluation accounts, I averaged 7 trades per day, per week. Okay. I had sometimes up to 12 trades in a day. So, and I was taking, like, my profit targets were similar, but I had like a set 8 tick stop loss, which is pretty tight. Which I feel like I'm not sure that I would have had success doing that right now, but so I'm willing to lose all my accounts first. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, you mean instead of switching a strategy or something? You're assuming if I switch a strategy that I wouldn't lose. Or here's what I am not. I'll tell you what I'm not okay doing. I'm not okay switching my strategy or switching to a completely different strategy now, and then I go with that strategy and then I lose my accounts. I would much rather stick with it. If it doesn't work, fine. Maybe afterwards reevaluate. Then yes, maybe. But is this thing? Hey, take care, G Money. Take care. How long? I mean, about 9 months. That I guess that is specifically like this, yeah. Yeah, I know. I know Alpine. It's fine. I don't mind it. Like, whatever. I know people are going to suggest trading differently and whatever, and it's fine. Like, I mean, they're trying to help. I get it. Mm. Hey, I appreciate that, Jedi. I appreciate that. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Alpine. Honestly, I feel like lately when we've had these breakouts, like I seldom enter on a breakout and then I wait for a pullback. Now, right on this pullback here, I was still messing with my charts trying to get everything set up, but I feel like the second breakout, I don't know, I feel like we haven't had a good continuation trend to the downside or upside, and obviously then it's easy to get caught up in, in something like this. And now we're selling off a little bit more here. Shoot. I forgot to set up my commissions. All right, now that's done. Hey, good morning, Chad. Good morning, Nutty or Nobodies. Hey, no, hey, Slaya. Accountability call. Yeah, I'm red again. Yeah, story of my life. Story of my life right now. Hey, JL. Good morning. All right, are we going to try and break these highs? That's the question. Does not look like it. uh, hey, Dave. How we doing? Exactly, nobody. That's what I was saying earlier. If I'm thinking short, my new strategy, nobody's. Here's my new strategy. If I'm thinking about going long, I'm going to have my mouse right here. And at the last second before I actually hit the button, I'll move it over here and do this. Vice versa. It's called the lateral mouse strategy. All right, I appreciate it, Mike. Love the process and the outcome will turn out great. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, exactly, Chad. I'm going to fade myself. I'm going to reverse jinx the market. Lateral mouse strategy. Right before you click, instead of buy, you hit sell. It's great. 100%. I mean, if 98% of traders fail, if you do that strategy, then you have a 98% success rate, right? Big brain. Big brain. Big brain thoughts. Invert my chart. I prefer to trade to the downside. I feel like lately I've traded a lot more to the upside, but we're obviously in an uptrend. So makes sense. That's great. Exactly, Tuno. Success is measured by how many times you fail and not give up. It's always a question I have with the statistics of 98% of traders fail. Does that mean like they have the first time they enter with an account and they blow it and now that's considered a failure even if they redeposit and actually end up being a successful trader? Like, how are they actually figuring out those statistics? Because to me, the only way a trader is failing is when they give up. Obviously, at a certain point, you might be forced to give up because there's no more money there. And then I would consider that, yes, then, you know, that goes with the 98%. But if not, I'm not sure what you mean, Bob. I mean, I know there's a bunch in here that have winning strategies. I'm not sure what you mean. You're super successful then. The harder you fail. Now, ideally, you would just, you know, in a perfect world, you'd learn how to trade, you'd enter, you'd put in your first account, and boom, you just never, you know, you never be red. You know, is that where the 2%, that's the successful traders? I don't know. I always question how they come up with those stats. Then share them. Well, I'm not, Bob, I'm not sure what you mean. Are you saying that everybody in chat should share their strategies? First of all, that's going to be pretty hard to do. We flip a coin. I need a coin. Where's a coin? I need to flip a coin strategy. Where is it? Man. I don't even have a coin. Oh, 0-day option traders are included in the stats as well. Wow. Put my monitor upside down. Nice. You know what I need to do? I need to write a code. Like, and this is actually me. I've actually thought about this. Okay. So if the statistic that 98% of traders fail, right? Okay. So are we just going to agree that that's correct? Well, then let's start a prop firm. But the goal of our prop firm is only to take opposite sides of the trades of what everyone else is doing. Right? You make the evaluation accounts, you know, attractive so people would take them, and then you just always copy the reverse trade. If 98%, if that's true, that's like a foolproof way to make money, right? But man, this price action is a snooze fest. Yeah. Yep. Don't give Apex ideas. True. True. They're watching me. They're like, yeah, there's a guy. There's a guy we can fade. Trading view charts? I don't know. I've never really used them. Yeah, this is pretty. Now NQ selling off a little bit more. All right. And we're pulling back. Ooh, wow, NQ. Oof. NQ really pulled back. How low can you go? I do not look at the Russells. I don't. Interesting. Nutty fade indicator. Hang on. Thinking about maybe going short, which means I'm actually going long. Just kidding. I know that definitely has happened there. And you're like, let's wait for confirmation. And then finally, like, yep, this is it. Let's take the trade. And then boom, That's when it decides to go against you. Wait. Ooh, there's a sell-off. Are we going to make new lows here? All right, we're back. All right, market. Go ahead. Let's do this. Go ahead. Everybody on alert. The fade indicator indicates a short at 42.82 and a quarter. Fade indicator short at 42.82 and a quarter. You should be good. Good luck. Your first profit target should be 42.79 and your final profit target should be 42.77. You are welcome. I just sacrificed probably another $80, $60 or so that you guys can win. Here we go. It is in full effect. I was going to go short. But then I decided, nope, that means I need to go long. Okay? But then that also means I'm probably wrong again. So here we are. Oh. Go ahead, market. Go ahead. No, in all reality, I'm looking for it to test the highs again. But TBD. I do need to finish it. I need to finish something here though. I need to make a phone call. I'll be watching. Hey, Peter B, thanks for the subscription. Hey, Jedi, you were supposed to short up here. I call, 4282 was the fade. What's the Splippy McBlip? Hey, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. What I am thinking? What am I thinking? Man, that's a deep question. It's a deep deep question I'm not sure I want the answer to. No, Blippy, you would be correct. We're doing the reverse psychology strategy. I was going to go short, but being that all my trades go against me, I used the reverse psychology and I actually went long. So, I mean, should be pretty. But then we reversed the psychology again, and I recommended that people fade me. Don't take this trade, actually go long, go short. So we're probably screwed either way, to be honest. But here we are. I'm at that stage. I'm at that stage of yeah. That's how it's going today, if that makes any sense. Blippy, you were here for that line strategy. I think I agree. Maybe we should go back to that line strategy. That was pretty epic. You got played. Oh, sorry. Oh. I probably need to just shut up, you know. I need to just mute myself. Yeah, we're playing 4D chess over here. Other people are playing checkers. No one make any sudden movements, okay? Whatever you were doing, keep doing it. And do not change anything, okay? Everybody just hold still. Hey, trading the trades. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey. Good luck trading the trades. Good luck. Sorry, Jedi. I really apologize. Hang on. Hey, yes. Yeah, the more money I lose, the more people watch me. It's that whole mentality of people want to actually see if it's possible to blow 20 accounts. They want to be witnesses. Feels bad. No, I know most of you are here to support, and I appreciate it. Well, someone did something different because everything was going fine there for a second, but something went wrong. But here's what I'm going to do. I am going to go eat lunch. And I'm going to leave this exactly where it is. And we're going to have the chair trader. The chair is going to make the decisions. Okay? So I have a lot of faith in this chair. It's been with me for probably 4 or 5 years. And I have faith in this chair that it is going to get this price to at least hit my first profit target. That's my faith. All right. And I'm going to actually move my stop just a little bit below this low so we don't get wicked out again. If I come back and this thing has hit my stop, it's going to be fireworks. It's going to be a pretty lit afternoon. That's all I'm saying. Okay. All right. I'm going to turn it over to the chair and the rest of you. Okay. I have faith. I have faith. And I'm going to go eat. I think I'm having chicken nuggets. So what could go wrong? Oh, man. I'm back. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Hmm. All right, that was me. That was me calling the SEC. I called the SEC and I'm asking them to investigate the market for fraud, because it's obviously not possible to keep doing this without there being some kind of fraud going on. I tell you what. I mean, what is going on here? Yeah, the chair will never be put in charge again. Whew. Absolutely insane. I'm thinking about shorting here, guys, so get your longs ready. Okay? I'm giving you guys a fair warning. Market for emotional damage. Amen. I could get millions. Millions and millions. Yeah, don't come in here with your common sense BS. I'm not in the mood. Steve, I'm about to do it. Like I said, Today might be the day. Today might be the day. I've had enough. I've had enough of this. Enough of this BS. No, I don't. Eads. I had issues with getting it open on my new computer, so I haven't been able to open it. I know, Bitchel. I appreciate it. Well, Giraffe, you weren't here for my reasoning. So my reasoning was all the trades I enter go against me, okay? So you have to understand that concept first. So I decided after this, usually I would enter on a short right here. Well, me being big brain, I used reverse psychology and I'm like, okay, usually I would go short here, so I'm actually going to go long because, well, Steve, you are bad. You are bad because I'm actually about to do it. I'm not even joking. This is getting real. And I don't want to hear it's you don't like trading alone. Yeah, neither do I. All right, here's another long entry, 100%. Actually, see, I just said the word long and the market immediately reversed. Death of 1,000 paper cuts, exactly. Ah. 73. Okay, I'm going to draw a line. Price cannot go below this. Okay. Can't do it. Hey, Julie. Yeah, you nailed it. Hit my stop. You know what's really funny? I want to go back to the video. Look, I felt like right here was the prior low, and I'm like, right before I went to lunch, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to have it right at the low. I'm going to move it, below that so I don't just get wicked out. And it still got me wicked out. Beautiful. You won't find a better indicator than wherever I go short or get stopped out. That's a good signal long or short. Wherever I enter, just do the opposite. It's a great indicator. All right. You know what? I use market replay. Oh, yeah, I do. I do. I actually do need to go. I have a conference call that's going to take about 30 minutes, which is about perfect for me to clear my head. So I'm going to end stream now, and I'm going to do that conference call. It's probably going to be 30 minutes to 45 minutes. That way I can clear my head so I don't just do anything really, really stupid. And then I'm probably going to be back in about 30, 45 minutes. Depending on how I feel, I guess. If I still am not feeling it at all, then maybe I'll just end the stream. But I'm pretty sure I'll be back after probably around 2:30. See what happens. See what happens. So anyway, I'm going to end the stream now, and I'll hopefully